Hello students, today I am going to start a new chapter, that is the theory of demand. Uh, Before starting the chapter, I am going to tell you what is the demand. So first topic is the meaning of demand. Demand for a commodity refers to the quantity of a commodity which a consumer is willing to buy at a particular price in a given period of time. Means to say that whenever you want to buy a commodity from a market, that is the demand for that commodity for an individual buyer. For example, demand for a commodity X refers to the 10 unit if Px is the 5 rupees. Px is the price. Uh, or 8 unit if Px is the 6 rupees, or 6 units if Px is the 7 rupees. Means to say that when the price is 5 rupees, demand is 10 units, and when the price is 7 rupees, demand is 6 units. As shown you clearly, means to say that when the price is less, demand is more. When the price is more, demand is less. So this is the inverse relationship between Px and Qx, that is also known as a law of demand. Quantity demanded refers to the specific quantity to be purchased against a specific price. एक पर्टिकुलर प्राइस के अगेंस्ट आप कितनी भी क्वांटिटी डिमांड कर रहे हो, दैट टर्म वुड बी नोन एज अ क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड. Now the next topic is the demand schedule. Table showing the relationship between price and quantity demanded is called the demand schedule. टेबल जो Px और Qx के रिलेशनशिप को शो कर रहा है, दैट वुड बी नोन एज अ डिमांड शेड्यूल. Demand schedule is divided into two types: individual demand schedule and market demand schedule. Individual demand schedule means to say that we are talking about the individual buyer, and market demand schedule means to say that we are talking about the two or more buyers. So we will talk about the individual demand schedule. Demand schedule of an individual buyer in a market means to say that you are an individual buyer, and at price 1 rupees you want 4 units, and price 2 rupees you want 3 units, at price 3 rupees you want 2 units, at price 4 rupees you want 1 unit. So that means that is the inverse relationship between Px and Qx. If Px is high, Qx will decline. If Px will decline, Qx will more. यानी कि अगर प्राइस ज़्यादा है तो डिमांड कम होगी, और अगर प्राइस कम है तो डिमांड जो है मार्केट में वो ज़्यादा होगी. सो नाउ वी विल कम अप ऑन द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज़ द मार्केट डिमांड शेड्यूल. Demand schedule refers to a demand for a commodity by all the consumers in the market. It shows the different quantity of a commodity which the consumer wanted to buy. Here we talk about only the individual consumer, यानी कि individual customer, or here we will talk about the two consumers. So means to say that whenever you are talking about the two consumer, Px, Qx for consumer A and Qx for consumer B. When the price is 1 rupees for a consumer A, quantity demanded is 4 units, and consumer B, quantity demanded is 5 units. When the price is 2 for consumer A, 3 units, consumer B 4 units. When the price is 3 rupees for consumer A, 2 units, when the consumer B is 3 units. When the price is 4 rupees, then consumer A for 1 unit and consumer B for 2 units. So we will add up for these quantities. When the price is 1 rupees, both the consumer want 9 units. When the price is 2, 7 units. When the price is 3, 5 units. And when the price is 4, quantity demanded is 3 units. So this is the simplest market demand schedule. But whenever we are going to plot a graph between these schedules, would be known as the demand curve. Whenever you are plotting a graph against the individual demand schedule, that would be known as the individual demand curve. Or whenever you are going to plot a graph between market demand schedule, that would be known as a market demand curve. So in a simplest term, when the price is 1 rupees, demand is 4 units. When the price is 2 rupees, demand is 3 units. When the price is 3 rupees, demand is 2 units. And when the price is 4 rupees, demand is 1 unit. So this is the individual demand curve. Demand curve slopes downward, shows the inverse relationship between Px and Qx. I already told you earlier, when the Px is more, demand will be less. When the Px is less, then demand will be more. That is the individual demand curve. Now we will talk about the market demand curve. I already shows you the relationship table of relationship between a market demand schedule. डिमांड शेड्यूल रेफर्स टू अ डिमांड फॉर अ कमोडिटी बाय ऑल द कंज्यूमर्स इन द मार्केट, यानी कि जब आप सारे कंज्यूमर्स की डिमांड देख रहे हो मार्केट के अंदर, सो दैट टर्म वुड बी नोन एज अ मार्केट डिमांड schedule. So here is the table. We have taken the assumptions कि we are going to consider the only two consumers in the market, consumer A and consumer B. So I already show you the table. When the price is 1 rupees, then demand is 9 units. When price is 2 rupees, demand is 7 units. When the price is 3 rupees, demand is 5 units. And when the price is 4 rupees, demand is 9 units. That is the same relationship between as an individual demand curve or a market demand curve. So in a simplest term, when the price is less, demand would be more. So in a market demand schedule, you already seen that when the price is 1 rupees, demand is 9 units. When the price is 2 rupees, demand is 7 units. When the price is 3 rupees, demand is 5 units. And when the price is 4 rupees, then demand is 3 units. So that is the simplest assumption. Demand curve slopes downward. So whenever you are going to calculate the slope of demand curve, that would be delta P upon delta Q. Means to say that change in price upon per unit change in quantity demanded. So we have considered the negative sign in front of a slope of demand curve, delta P upon delta Q. Negative sign indicates that the inverse relationship. I already told you the meaning of an inverse relationship. Inverse relationship means to say that when the one quantity is rising, another is declining. Maybe you have studied in science also inverse relationship. So that is the simplest relationship between price and quantity demanded. If the price is more, then quantity demanded would be less. If the price is less, then quantity demanded would be more. So in this topic, we have studied the meaning of demand. What is the quantity demanded? After that, the demand schedule. Demand schedule already divided into two parts, individual and market demand schedule, or individual demand curve and market demand curve. Individual demand curve means to say that whenever we are plotting a graph of the individual buyer, that would be the individual demand curve. Or whenever we are going to plot the graph of all the consumers in the market, but I have considered only two consumers in the market, that was my basic assumption. So that would be the market demand curve. So slope is the delta P upon delta Q, change in price upon per unit change in quantity. But the law of demand states that the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, Px is rising, Qx will be declining. If Px will be declining, then Qx will be rising. Yes, students, this is the today's topic, that is the theory of demand, relationship for demand with the demand schedules. In our next topics, we were studying the next lecture, we will study the factor affecting the demand curve. That will be also very interesting topic. Till then, you have to do this at your best. Stay tuned, stay with us. Thank you.